Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing out there? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got some earnings coming out here in just a bit. Let me get this situated. Where'd it go? I just moved the window. I don't know where it went. It poofed and left. Hey, if you guys do notice, look what happened after I left at 75.60. Bam, smashed it. Now we're trying to come back down here a little bit. We got some big earnings after the bell. So we'll see. Now, how's this market going to shake out? Look at the heat map real quick. Nvidia's up pretty big. Wow. SpaceX down big. Amazon's down almost 2%. Meta down 2.7. Microsoft down 2.66. Palantir down 6.84. Jeez, Apple's down. Let's go look at SMH. What is SMH doing? I'm just kind of hanging out. SMH still up for the day. Up almost 1%. And let's just refresh real quick. So Tesla, Alphabet, ServiceNow, IBM, Texas Instrument, all earnings after the bell. And if we look at the expected movers, ServiceNow expected to move 12.5%. Yikes. It's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. Very interesting. Iran's IRGC warns against using alternative routes in the Straits of Hormuz. Oh boy. Well, you're going to see, they start firing at ships and then the U.S. starts launching projectiles. What do you guys think after earnings? We popping and we dropping? What's going to happen? What do y'all think? What's it going to be? We popping or we dropping? Hey, Adam, what's up? So let's go. Let's see if we can add to the P&L today, this afternoon. Think we popping? We might. We might be popping. Where's the VIX at right now? Volatility index. Hey, VIX is down 5 cents. Let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil's only up $2.44. See if gold ever started pulling back. And gold's pulled back here a little bit. After the bell for sure. Let's go look real quick. So it looks like Tesla earnings. That's the earnings call. Tesla earnings at 4:05. Texas Instrument right at 4 o'clock. Alphabet right at 4 o'clock. So 4 to 4:10. Then we start having the earnings call. Google's earnings call is going to be at 4:30. Tesla at 5:30. So remember, IBM's earnings already leaked. So if you look at IBM, remember they had a big, nasty time down. Right here, their earnings were released, or they warned of earnings miss. So is everything already priced in with IBM? They come out, they have bad earnings, and we see a pop up. Maybe. We don't know yet. Yeah, IBM already got toasted. That's why I'm saying it's very suspect for a pop back up, maybe. Still don't know. We shall see. And the ES hit one of our targets. So we hit the target right here, but we did not hit 80 or 84. 80 is right up here. The 0 DTE call resistance. We did get above this one right here, but we have another one up here. We did not make it up there yet. No, it's not affecting me. We got weather from it before, but not now. It's nice and sunny out. Nice and sunny. Monday I went and rode the E-foil, and golly, that bay was choppy as could be. It was not fun. That was the first non-fun day I had on it. It just whipped me up pretty good. Spanking me. Oh, I forgot to do that. That's man. So and remember, we got big earnings, so we got big potential for big moves after the bell. Yeah, we might have some big moves after the market. We're gonna see. We will see. We look at the options flow. Options flow is pretty darn bearish at the moment. You see, it's just been peeling off since about 12:15, just plumbing on down. The index itself is not moving down nearly at the pace. So we'll see if they end up being able to turn it back around or not. Hey, Spaces, what's up? Good afternoon. Good afternoon and good evening. So fun. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see the market on closed orders today. See how they're going to shape up. Yeah, hello again. If we look over here on the NASDAQ, we got a 9 count down here. Regression channel is sloping downward. And when we look, we came right back up here towards the high of the day, which we talked about earlier this morning. But we have not hit the 486 target yet. And again, maybe that target won't get hit till tonight or even tomorrow. Nightbot will be trading after the bell, I suppose. I'm not opposed to placing trades after 4, but just be well aware if you're going to trade with a prop firm. Be sure that you know what the rules are in terms of what time you have to be, you have to be out. Like my fund of futures, I have to be out of my trades by 4:10. All the other ones are, I think, Tape Out Trader is 450 or 455 now. Tradeify moved it to 445. Lucid's 445. Let's say just make sure we're flat probably by 440 just to be safe on a majority of them. Yeah, Lucid's 445. We have the Dow still in the green. So let's go look at VWAP. Where are we at in terms of Mr. VWAP this afternoon? Let's go looky. Oh, YM, Dow Jones right there at VWAP. Look at RTY, Russell 2000. Yeah, it's pretty far below VWAP. Look at ES coming up towards VWAP or coming down towards it. NASDAQ's coming down towards it as well. How high did we get on the bands? Oh yeah, look at that. Over lunch, ES made it right up here towards the second band. Bing, and roll right back over. Nice fade trade over there. NASDAQ did not quite make it to the second band. Second band was right up there, did not quite make it there before ultimately rolling back over. So Netflix potentially done going down. Let's look at Netflix real quick. We'll see if Netflix is going to try to work on this gap. We do have divergence on Netflix. If we look at the MACD, came down here, made a new low. MACD indicator clearly did not. MACD indicator is higher at this low than it was over here. So Bitcoin still down 500. VIX down 6 points. All right, we're trying to get a little poppy pop back up. And we're going to see the last hour of the day. Is there a lot of anticipation with the earnings? And we start. Don't forget. Ooh. Hold up. I'm not going to even say it. Not going to say it. Not yet. All right. Don't forget to smash that lucky like button. Bam. Lower the number, the better the luck. I'm lucky number 20. Let's go. So we shall see. So if, we got to be worried too, because we don't have a lot of news out. Tomorrow we have the weekly unemployment claims. We also have the ECB with a rate statement. But, if Iran starts firing at other ships. Trump already said that they're going to start taking out, you know, power stations and bridges. It's not going to be good. That is not going to be good. More escalations. I know some people think escalate to de-escalate, but I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. So did you guys do any trading over lunch? I did not. I was just happy to get back near session highs before we left the stream this morning. So. Oh, hey, I use the standard settings for VWAP. I'll show you. I do have a video where I show you guys a strategy with that as well. But basically, 1 deviation, 2, and 3. Make sure you have the calculate on each tick also. Make sure your VWAP is accurate. Should be the same regardless of chart time frame. If you have it set to each tick, if you have it set the minute, it can be different based upon what chart you're on. So. And that VWAP trade's pretty consistent. That's the one that called it last night in Asia before we started rolling over and dumping down. So we got about hour and a half, just over an hour and a half before the 4 o'clock close. And we get ready for the earnings. I'm kind of curious with some of the stocks coming out. Let's go look real quick. Let's look at Google real quick. Google on the 5-minute near session lows. That's not good. Hey, Jesse, what's up? Daily doesn't look all that hot either. Hey, we do have a little bit of liquidity. I just saw pop up. I just now saw it on the ES. Little wall, 41.5 down here to about 39.5. Little wall liquidity, and on the NASDAQ. They're trying to spoof the market up, 29,200. So let's see. Hey, what's up? What's up? Tesla. You know, we had inside day yesterday. Right now we're forming an inside day. So look, it's building up, getting ready for a move. Is it going to be a move to go down after earnings today, after the bell? Or is it going to be a big move though? Go right back up. Inquiring minds want to know. And then IBM or TXN. Let's look at Texas. TXN. That's trying to pop back up a little bit. So this gap above us, and we have a high volume node at 303. So look, if we can hold this support, this could be constructive for continuation back up. But if we give way, if this support down here gives way, we're probably going all the way down here to 236. That's probably gonna be bad for our indices. Ugh. Q's inside bar so far. Yeah, just barely. It is. MACD on the Q's on the daily, just below the 0 line. Looks like it wants to get ready to rip. But SPY is flat. RSP is up 0.16. So it's almost like the market is waiting for something. Are the markets waiting for the earnings after the bell? Could be. Look right here. Yes, right back to the opening price of last night. Right back to the opening price. So. Dow's only one of the 4 indices in the green. Oh, ES now too. ES is up 1 tick. Ah, I forgot about Trump speaking at 3 o'clock. Oh, dang it. Hey, good looking out on that, Sean. I forgot about Trump speaking here. Oh, boy. Let's go look at something real quick. So we got two things. Yeah, Trump speaking. And we got 10-year yield. That's not good. That's not good for the markets. We're up here near session highs. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Not good. If we look at the sectors, let's see. Communications down. Financials down. Technology down. Real estate down. Healthcare down. And consumer discretionary down. We have quite a few. So we only have we only have 4 of the sectors in the green. Hey, Leo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, as he steps on the mic, maybe. Gonna talk about blasting them back to the Stone Ages. All right, let's lower the goal. Let's see if we can get 100 likes for this afternoon stream. I'm going to stream into the earnings coming out. So we'll be going a little bit past 4 o'clock. See some of the earnings. We'll look at some of the volume profile levels. I'll be looking to target once those earnings come out. Big giant rain cloud on everything. Are we doing London? Oh, I don't know about that. I'll do Asia tonight. I am going to end up doing a London stream at some point. Probably for a week or two, just as long as I'm up. Just to say I got my get back on it. Because over the years, trying to do it while I had a full-time job, I was not successful. Best case, I was break even. And I kind of think now I could beat it. I feel like I'm better now at trading than I was back then. So doesn't mean just because I think it's true. So time will tell. No, I'd do the same contract size in London. But I'd get a chance to manage the micros a little bit better. If I had micros on from the night before, I'd have a better chance to manage those. A lot of times in London, you'll get an opportunity to manage that position a little bit better as it's unfolding in real time in front of us. Nah, Jesse's at work. Jesse has a full-time job. We need to see if we can get Jesse to stay up, do a London stream. Hey, tonight. So if Jesse comes on tonight, we'll try to twist his arm. Come on, Jesse, why don't you do a London stream? Hey, Jesse, what is that? Hell yeah? Today's reverse day. All right, Jesse's all in. Oh, man. I likes it. I'm trying to pull back here a little bit. Look, I got a little pop up just to smack it back down. I don't know. It could. We don't know what Trump's going to say. You know, put a microphone in front of him and good chances the markets are going to be moving. Will it be up, down, all around? We don't know yet. Don't forget to smash that lucky like button. It's free, at least for now. I mean, inflation, might have to raise the price on smashing that button. For at least for now, it's free. Hey, stay broke. Good evening. Good afternoon. Hey, Kevin. Good afternoon. They're trying to pull back here a little bit. So again, Dow's still the only one in the green in terms of the 4 indices. Yeah, I seen something earlier about that, Tom. About a deal with Saudis for some new clear deals. So I seen that this morning. I don't know what all that entailed either. Hey, Kim. I keep trying to sell it here a little bit. Yeah, I'm looking for a good opportunity. Let's look at something real quick. Retracement from here to here. 38% retracements down here at 194. Raj, yeah, we're back at VWAP, Raj. Or at least on the NASDAQ. ES is a few ticks away. At a school on Trump accounts. Yeah, but you know they'll probably say something when he's done. Hey, so what do you think about Iran? Then he has to go off on a little tangent. So, we'll see. Firm up Barron's account. He has to get Barron's account. Man, my back. What is going on with my back today? He has to get Barron's account back up before he gets margin called. So Daddy has to come bail him out. Barron's like, Daddy, you got some money for me? Nah, don't worry, son. Just let me get in front of the microphone. I'll help out your trade. So you need oil to go up and stocks to go down. Gotcha. Hey, Trump speaks at 3 o'clock. At least that's when it's scheduled. In the past, we've seen that he's, you know, he's a little bit late. I see Iran's foreign minister. Our defense doctrine is clear. Eye for an eye. Any aggression against Iran will draw a powerful and decisive response. Any party that participates or supports such aggression in any way will be considered a legitimate target. All right, so Iran's still bringing that rhetoric up. So, you know there's going to be a ship that tries to go through. Iran's going to probably try to blast them out. Then we'll see if Trump holds up to his threats of going after power plants and bridges. So we'll see. I do plan to stream again at, I keep saying 8 o'clock, but 8:30. I'm usually on the mic by 8 o'clock, but I set the stream up for 8 o'clock, 8:30 just to be safe. Oh, hey, I don't know if you guys saw this either. Let me see. I got a little chirpy chirp. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, look at this. Look at what Apex just brought back with a sale. I've seen the sale over lunch. Again, you can use code Mike. But look, you can trade. Look, $2,500 drawdown. Again, they brought the legacy accounts back. So I think this means you can get more than 6 payouts with these old rules. Now, there will be a PA fee if you pass, but look, 90% off, you can get the account for $19. So if you fail it, not that big of a deal. It's pretty good. 25K account, $16. 100K account is $29. Let's see what other ones they got. They even got the 50K account, 150K account, $49. 250K account, $59. and 300K account, $69. I'm going to look over those rules. I'm going to do a video. If it's true that you can get more than 6 payouts and we're not on a time frame, this is all the same old rules. I might be picking up some. I might be picking up because I still want $1 million payout from them. I want $1 million payout. So that would be awesome. So we'll see. Still got to make the money. Still got to pass and then make the money. Yeah, hey, that's fun, Leo. Fine, Leo. I'm not really worried about that. I got other prop accounts. That's why you have multiple. That's why you have accounts with multiple firms. So you request one from one, you're waiting for it, whatever. Oh, just you got other ones to trade. You're not dead in the water. Where if you only have one, then you're kind of screwed. That's why if you trade full time, you should have more than one brokerage account with different firms, not just 2 brokerage accounts with the same firm. What happens if something happens to that firm? Technology, whatever. Maybe they're just down for a day. You want to be like, oh, I can't work now. I copy trade my trades. I only do 1 trade at a time. I'm never in a trade. I'm never in more than 1 trade at a time. Never, ever, ever. In the prop accounts. My account I will be, but not the prop accounts. That way I don't want any gray area between the hedging rules. So if I'm only in 1 trade, there's no way I can ever be hedging. So, and I don't have 1 account in the ES, 1 account in whatever. I link all the accounts together with that firm. Not available in Kuwait. That's crazy. Hey, Kuwaiti. Hey, so I got a question for you. I'm assuming you live in Kuwait since you said they're not available in Kuwait. Hey, does that make you nervous when the Iran fires projectiles at you guys? I was talking with somebody else. Like, I just can't imagine how. I just can't imagine where it's like, oh yeah, that one's flying over. Nah, I should be good. Just go about your day. That's nuts. Nuts. I can't even imagine. Seeing some of the videos on YouTube where they're just filming it. I'd be running. Yeah, I'd still be nervous though. I don't know. I guess it's whatever you get used to, but I mean, it's no different than me going surfing with sharks. You know, you see people getting bit all the time. So. Look at Apex 100K, no activation. Oh, let's go check that out. I didn't see that one. Hold on. I just skimmed over the email. I didn't get a chance to really read it yet. 100K, no activation. Let's see what they did. All right, no activation fee. 50K is back up now. Oh yeah, 100K, $59. Wow. Hey, that's actually not too bad. So, I don't know. Maybe if I can find it. Let's see. Trump's speech. I'm going to see if I can find it. I don't see it yet. I don't see it on here. I don't see a link for it yet. If I see a link pop up with it, then maybe we'll stream it. Yeah, if you're consistent, none of the rules really matter. You just get hit every day? Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, it is whatever you get used to. I mean, I can tell you some wild stories back when I was younger. Like nuts. Nuts. Craziness. I probably shouldn't tell one on here, so but it's crazy what I thought was normal back when I was a kid. Just got used to it. Hung around some rough areas. We'll say that. So you hear bullets whizzing by your head, just think, ah, no big deal. It's normal. It's normal. What was that? Still working on getting a payout from Tradeify. I have my Tradeify account at payout. I'm not taking it yet. I'm doing, yeah, well, actually, it's like, I actually enjoy it better than doing the analysis videos I was doing before. So we're gonna be streaming at Asia tonight too. So by streaming more, it forces me, I'm forced to look at the market. I'm forced to talk about the market. I end up taking more trades and it's helped my P&L. So. Yeah, getting close to pass the eval. Nice. Yeah, just don't rush it. Hey, whenever you pass, especially with Tradeify or Lucid, there's no reason to rush. You have no monthly recurring fee. Just trade the accounts, and whenever they pass, they pass. If you focus on, I got to pass today or tomorrow, it's probably going to blow up. So the streams really helped me in terms of controlling losses, which is amazing. Yeah, 50K instant for the accounts. I just hit 9K each. You can take part of your balance to live. Probably not the whole thing. So it's not a good idea to build up too big of a buffer. So let's see. Yeah, Trump should be talking at 3 o'clock. Hopefully he doesn't wreck my thesis. Hey, so that's how I blew up my Lucid accounts. I was trying to get to max payout. I had them at payout for a month. Right when I started my little rough patch, just a little bit ago, earlier this year, a few months back. Went through like 2 months where I just struggled. Actually, I can show you on the chart. This is my kryptonite typically in the markets. It's nothing new. It's same old, same old. But this whole thing here, where we just go up every day, no pullbacks, basically, I don't do good in this type of market environment. This stuff here, we're going up and down, I do much better in. But straight moves with no pullbacks, no good. And I had the Lucid accounts at payout for roughly a month. I kept trying to get a little bit more. I'd be up, I'd be down, be up, be down, be up, be down, be up, down, 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 and blew them up. I said, I only needed a little bit more to be at max payout too. But it is what it is. It happens. What's my thesis? I still think we want to go higher. I still think we want to go higher in the markets. I know it sounds crazy, but I still think we want to go higher. We have some unfinished targets up here. So 75.84 on the ES, 75.90. And then we'll see, do we find some resistance up there and turn down? Or do we start working towards 76.18, 76.29? On the NASDAQ, we still have 486. We were talking about that target last night as well. This is the target I initially was going for on that overnight trade. Now, thankfully, that same thesis, I took some money out earlier. I actually had 2 trades off that thesis. I ended up DCAing in this morning, where I said last night would be a good spot to DCA into it. And then I took another swing at it. And I only got out because I want to get back to the session highs. I took some heat on some other trades I had. I was able to close those out with some profit and put me back, near session highs on my account. Not necessarily the right thing to do, but I trade better when I'm winning going ahead than I do trying to play, catch up. Because when I'm playing catch up, all I'm thinking about is the number I'm trying to hit, and it usually doesn't work out well. So. No, hey. So hey, have you logged into TradeAvate and signed the little agreement? I'm assuming you probably have, but I don't know. Oh, you signed the agreements? Okay. Then what I would do is open up a support ticket. Oh, you know what? I think there's a spot. Oh, I think Lucid has a spot. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I had to set that up. I've had Lucid accounts now. I haven't had to do it. Hey, create a support ticket and they'll tell you what you have to do. I think I ran into this problem when I set mine up. I just can't remember what it was. It was some stupid button I had to click. I just can't remember where it's at. Forgot all about it. Support was able to help me like really quick. It was something stupid on the back end. Hold on, I'm going to log into Lucid and just see if I can figure out where it was. That's going to drive me nuts. Let's see. Where is it? Hey, so hey, go to add-ons on the left-hand side when you log in. Hey, go to add-ons and see where it says TradeAvate Market Data. Make sure a full bundle is selected. So click on that. Go to add-ons and click in there. I think that's probably what you're missing. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while, but I think that's where it was. Looks to be selected. Wow, that's weird. Let's see. Yeah, I can't remember. I think that's where it was. That's gonna drive me crazy. Ooh. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he said he already logged into TradeAvate and filled out the paperwork there. Interesting. We got big earnings coming up at the end of the day. Yeah, Trump speaks 10 minutes. Let's see how bad he wrecks the markets. Oh yeah, hey, that's a good point too. Can you see your accounts in the dashboard? Yeah, look at that options data. It's still getting horrible. Look. Horrible. Plowing to the downside, but price is still, it's not completely giving it up yet. If I see the options data start to flip, I might want to go long. Hey, Quady, what do you mean add? Don't forget, if guys and gals haven't, bam, smack that like button. Iran's top military command. Trump's repeated threats will only lead to expansion of war in the region and beyond. U.S. acts on the threats. Iran will stop all Gulf oil flow and target oil and gas, electricity, and economic infrastructure in the region. Oh, opening Twitch. have delayed data? That's really weird. Every time I've seen delayed data, it's because you had to sign the agreement inside of TradeAvate, but you already did that. It's really weird. All right. So Trump should be speaking about 8 minutes. Maybe I should wait to see what kind of tonality he has in the I'll see it where I can watch it. So we're still holding VWAP for the time being. We got those big orders down there, 175 and 150. Still kind of think these may be spoof orders though. Yeah, market's moving slow today for sure. Actually, hold on. I might be able to go through my old chat with Lucy when I created that support ticket. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. No, it's not there no more. Uh-oh. Let's see if we're gonna get that options flow data to start maybe trying to turn up here a bit. Oh yeah. We should start popping here a little bit. A little bit. What time is it? 5 till. We got 5 minutes till 3 o'clock. Come on, push it. Real good. The question is, will the overnight trades tonight, depending on what earnings does, is going to really set the stage for tonight's overnight trades, which we'll discuss in the live stream tonight. Oh man, hey Keith, good job. 1,500 on the day. Nice. Yeah. He's like, yeah, do what you want. I don't care. I'm done. Screw the rest of them. So I don't know if I want to see us have Trump come out and talk and get the market really ripping, hit some of those other targets above us where maybe I look for a sell, or bring the market down so tonight I can start getting my overnight trades set up for the move back up. I don't know yet. I just don't know. We'll see. You gotta stick around. I'm gonna stream all the way through earnings, the major earnings. Then I'll go over some volume profile levels at the end. Probably going full war. Nah, I doubt this meeting it wouldn't be that. He might make some more threats. That's a possibility, but. Yeah, not worth trading chaos. Went long at VWAP, micros. Hey, what are you looking to target iTrades? And I'm assuming that was on the NASDAQ, right? Boots on the on the ground in Iran and Cuba. 298 is that first band. Today's a good day for fade trades. Moves up, fade it. Moves down, fade that. Back and forth, back and forth. Market's been very forgiving. today. I think I want to hold off till I see some of Trump's comments coming through. I'm not really excited about. I'd like to fire off a couple more trades, but I only want the winning trades. So if you guys can help me filter out the losers, be greatly appreciated. I need the no losing trades filter turned on. Please and thank you. I can't find Trump's speech. I've been looking. How does it come up on Financial Juice or anything with a link to it? So then I'm going to be stuck just reading headlines. Unfortunately. Basis says, sitting on my hands. Maybe. Yes, I'll have it. Hey, actually, I found it. Be at the White House. Hold up. All right, it's gonna be at the White House. Let me get this situated. So maybe we'll bring it up. Let's do this. Let me see. I'm gonna try to see if we can get it. Can we get it? Oh, Financial Juice has posted it too. We just posted it. All right. Hey, so we'll bring it on as soon as he starts talking. Can't trade when he talks. 1 minute in the speech. He'll be saying something that pumps the market. Next minute, something that tanks the market. Yeah, better off waiting, but I don't know. I'm going to wait. And we'll see if he's going to be on time. All right, slated at 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock right now. So we'll see. 2 p.m. Central Time is usually a cutoff. And still waiting on them. We got to hurry up and wait. All right. He's late. Hey, somebody needs to phone Trump up and say, hey, you're late. We're sick and tired of this. Why are you always late? Got this ridiculous music playing here too. Uh-oh. Did he come on? I'm just not seeing the video yet. He's taking a nap. Washing out his Big Mac. Hey, so I worked at this fast food restaurant when I was 16. This lady comes, she pulls up, and she's extremely overweight. So much so she can't get in and out the normal door. She has to get out of the minivan on the sliding door because she can't fit through the other door. To get through the door, she has to squeeze her way in through the restaurant door because she's just having a hard time. She's pretty big. Hey, she orders 2 trays of food. 2 trays of food. And they said, I'll take a regular diet Pepsi or diet, whatever it was. So she got a diet drink, but 2 trays of food. I'm like, that diet soda is not going to help you. Maybe you drop down to 1 tray of food. I was just like, wow, that was crazy. I mean, I'm sure she's not with us anymore. There's no way. I mean, that was crazy. I was like, what is a diet soda going to do at that point? Yeah, 2 trays of food. Oh, look, they pulled the liquidity. Liquidity pulled over here on the NASDAQ, the spoof orders that we thought. Yeah, diet cancels all calories. Diet soda. But and they pulled the liquidity on the ES too. The liquidity we had right down here on the ES, they yanked. Yeah, that's crazy. So once again, we're just waiting. Watch, Trump's not going to come on till 4 o'clock. He's going to wait till earnings start coming out. He was down in Georgia campaigning for, yeah, rigged the elections. I'm trying to pump it back up here a little bit. I'm kind of scared to place trade right before Trump comes out. So I'm trying to be patient here. Let's go look at something. It should be interesting tonight, Paul, at 350. I think I'm getting bored and thinking about putting on 1M and Q. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Seriously debating it. Well, hey, he's supposed to be talking about investment funds for young kids, but he can go off script really easy. Yeah, I'm gonna put Trump speaking on here once he starts. All right, F it. I'm gonna get 1M and Q on. I just put one on it here. I'm gonna try to rip it. I don't know. Do I maybe hold it into earnings? Maybe a little risky. May do it though. We'll see. Yeah, 350 and 355. That's right, Paul. Yep. Dow's only up 20 points now. All the other indices are down. Yes, down 1 1/4. Wow, look at the Russell. Russell's actually the weakest one out there today. I was sleeping on that. I didn't realize how much the Russell was down. Russell been making new session lows. Is that giving us a heads up that maybe we should be concerned? So my MNQ is trying to get me in the green. Well, I was up $1 on it. $1. I hate the fact that we're just stuck in limbo waiting for him to speak. I really dislike that. Yeah, I plan on putting Trump's speech in. I just can't right now. Playing music. I don't want to get copyright strike. So we're just hurry up and wait. Wait. Yeah, so I was thinking that options data was trying to turn. It's kind of flattened out down here. Not really pushing down like it was right here. Kind of flattening out here. I think we want to pump up here a little bit more though. I'd love to see it up higher, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Micro is trying to get me green. Dang it. It was trying to get me green. Man, he's already 10 minutes late. Not even come out. Hopefully, Baron's positioned the same way I am. Oh, is he fixing to come out? Nope. I see one of the guys in the stands bring out his camera, like start recording. I was like, oh, maybe he's finally starting to come out. But hey, but you know, they need money to spend. Yeah. Yeah, government's already spent Social Security money. Gone. Poof. So we're still holding above VWAP for the time being. ES and NASDAQ. It's gone. Yep. And we have a little bit of liquidity here on the ES. We have 517 contracts right here. They just moved it down. They didn't want to get filled. Hey, look on the NASDAQ. They're still playing games again. We have liquidity right here on the NASDAQ. About 220. 606 contracts. Probably a spoof order. Let's see if they pull that order. Are they going to pull it? Oh, look, they already pulled it on the ES. Look, they pulled that order again on the ES and on the NASDAQ. Hey, is it the same person? They pulled it roughly the same time. I don't know. I'm down $40. I was down $40 to that one micro. Dow's only up 6. You're trying to get Dow down. Russell's almost down 1%. So 350 algo comes out in about 38 minutes. Dow's only at 1 point. Oh, Dow's down. All 4 indices down the red. See the VIX is starting to move. Yeah, a little bit, not much. VIX down 12 cents. Yeah, it looks like it could be a little ABC pattern down on the Dow. It might end up being a waterfall. We'll see. We get a trade detector bubble down here. I wouldn't mind taking a trade. Take a little scalp. Yeah, ES is right there at VWAP. $29,151. We might be getting it with the earnings coming out here shortly. Or we'll see if the market got it wrong. Hey, Paul, what time frame chart? It's at 9:45. Yeah, we definitely had a little chop zone. It did resolve to the upside eventually. Came into being short-term oversold. Still waiting on Trump. Oil's back up $2.80. I might have to take a little swing at this. I don't know. Am I going to regret this? Come on, just a little bit. No, he's not speaking yet, Roger Sam. He's supposed to start at 3. He still has not. He's late once again. All right, there we go. Quick little scalp. Little scalpy scalp. So. So we gotta see. Kind of slow, just a slow, like little drift down. Let's look at McDonald's drive-thru. Unusually high traffic. Big Mac's in demand. Iran says providing a base and territory to an aggressor will place Europeans in the category of aggressors. Yeah, Bob, I put a MNQ trade on a few minutes ago. I'm currently down $33 in it. So I'm debating on holding it past the earnings. Could get ugly. Yeah, long, Bob. Long. Am I long and wrong or long and strong? We're going to find out. Oh, boy. And they're gonna start searing his face on the Big Mac burger. By Trump Big Mac. They name it the T Mac. Yeah, give me 2 T Macs. I mean, I'm thinking about risking this in the earnings. But I'm saying I don't know. It might be the wrong call. How do I change this? How do I change this? And I'm only down 15 bucks. Woohoo! I don't know how to fix that. Skyscraper burger. Dang it, I'm back down 20 bucks. I'm still waiting on Trump. Hey, he's waiting till our earnings come out. He wants to see how our earnings going to move the market. If they're tanking it, then he's going to be very nice. If they're rocketing up, then he can be himself. The market's taking is going to talk about how great the Iranian people are. They're great negotiators. We're going to be working on a deal. We'll have a deal any moment. So. Nuggets in the oven. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. But he's definitely not great at being on time. Ah, this is horrible. All the food talk. Could get tapped and reject. Hey, so what price do you have that 15-minute FVG at? Hey, the options flow data is still horrible. Look, it's still coming on down. Plowing lower. That means the options market's betting earnings probably may not be that good. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to find out here shortly. Oh boy. Get ready. Yeah, that's one of the bad things about not having a lot of economic news throughout the week. Yeah, price in bad news and we rock it. Maybe. Very well could be the case. There was a bit. How'd the market go up? It was bad news. I was already priced in. Time to sit on hands now. I got one micro on, so I'm involved. I got some skin in the game. I got my one micro on. It's fluctuating a couple, 10, 30, 40 bucks down and a couple bucks up at most. So 323 and Trump still hasn't came to the mic. Golly, this is horrible. Horrible. We'll see if these earnings are already priced in or not. We'll say Google stuff's been going down ahead of time. You guys haven't yet, while we're waiting for Trump and waiting for the market to do something, smash that like button. See if we get 100 likes on this afternoon stream. We have 20 more to go. Oh, Dow's back flat. Is the Dow going to go red? Just in time to sit on hands. I hurt. Yep, Dow's down. All four indices back in the red. Dow down a whopping 4 points. Really think Trump's not going to come out till earnings come out. He's going to try to offset whatever the market's doing. Bearish below yesterday's high. We never did get back above yesterday's high. We came close. We smashed the target up there. Yes, they're trying to go down. On Bitcoin short scalps. Hey, yes, finally broke below VWAP. Yes, broke below VWAP right there. Can it come back up or not? $1 million question. Yeah, Jesse, that's what I've actually been on the watch out for. His price hasn't been screaming down, and the options flow has. So I'm like, all right, are we going to end up just whoop? They give up? I don't know. It's pretty late in the day, though. I've seen that happen in the morning. I don't know if I've seen it happen this late. Oh, hey, I think Trump's coming on. Uh-oh, I think Trump's going to finally come on, maybe. Ah, what did I do with it? There it goes. I see the people behind the scenes, but come on, we need some movement. We need a catalyst. Come on. We're just going up and down, up and down, up and down. Please dump it. Figures on the ES buy button, folks. Not financial advice. Come on, just hurry up and get them out. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is my MNQ trade going to get green? What's going on here? Can they get me green? Come on. Woo! I should close it. I should close it. I should close it. I'm not closing it. Not going anywhere. Not doing it. Come on. I thought he was getting ready to come out. Yeah, some other people walk out and golly, got me all excited. We're finally starting to maybe get some movement in the market, get a catalyst before earnings come out. We have big earnings coming out today after the bell. Texas Instrument at 4 o'clock, Tesla at 4:05, IBM at 4:10. And what time is Google's earnings? Oh, Alphabet's also at 4. So we have Alphabet and Texas Instrument at 4. Then Tesla at 4:05, IBM at 4:10. So I'm going to be streaming throughout those earnings being released. Let's see how they move the markets. Dare you not to re-enter the chop zone? Come on, stupid market. Yeah, Roger Sam, I got SpaceX. I don't know if my puts got put to me yet, though. Oh, wow. It's down 116. Wow, down 5.71%. So, hey, market, what's up? What's up? Fix is still down 11 cents. Just like a blah. So we got about 19 minutes until 350 algo. I was up on that MNQ. Now I'm down. Down about $28. It's horrible price action. Yeah, copper and barbed wire. They can't decide where it wants to go. Do we want to break up? Do we want to break down? Hey, Dow is starting to give it up a little bit more. That was the only one up for a majority of the day, or up the longest today. Look, Dow's trying to come down to ABC target down here. So 52,397. Trump was slated to speak at 3, so we've been waiting on that, keeping me at bay of placing any trades. And we're still just waiting. Hurry up and wait. 350 algo is going to be out before Trump starts speaking. So. You're going to put me to sleep. I'm going to have to hit the snooze button. After the earnings come out, I do plan on going over some of the key levels I'll be watching tonight on the volume profile. Yeah, Trump's waiting for the bell. Maybe. We've announced, as soon as the bell, ding, 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 we've announced new strikes on power and bridges. It might be. Yeah. Hey, so if you go to the White House, right over here, YouTube channel, you don't hear all the music. MP. So. Play this for a bug. Oh, hey, here comes Trump. I think. Hold on. Let's see. Let me wait till he quits playing music. I want to get copyright striked. Yeah, he's walking out. Let's go wait for the music to stop. I'm just waiting for the music to stop. Hey, String Bean afternoon. Need 4 points. Hey, Paul, you long or short M&Q? I just want to make sure that's where it's coming from, this music. 224. Are you short? The option flow keeps going negative. Yeah, it might not be nothing market, but I still want to pay attention. Just in case he goes off script. All you need is one of the kids to say, hey, so what's going on with Iran? Let me tell you a thing or two about that. I thought you'd never ask. Oh, man. Come on, quit playing the music. 5 ticks needed. Ah, you got it, Paul. There you go. Again, if we look at the options data, the options flow is very negative. Look at this red line right here. Magenta, whatever color you want to call it. It's getting smoked. You think we're set up for a rip? Hey, let's do a poll real quick. Yeah, I'm still on micro, Bob. I might hold it through earnings. I don't know yet. All right, pop or drop, 350 algo. All right, let's see. I'm here to announce something.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Now,
I was looking at the options flow coming through market.
Thousands of people outside on a weekday The weather's nice.
Look at the delta
But
between
we're
calls and
in
puts.
Marietta. We're in Atlanta, right by it. And I just want to thank everybody. Those are places, you know, we had a tremendous victory here. And it was a big, beautiful victory. We won by a lot. And we have some great candidates running. They got to win by a lot. Otherwise, we're going communist. I don't think anybody wants that. We're not going to do that. But I'm thrilled to be back in the great state of Georgia with thousands of proud, hardworking American patriots. That's what you are. And with your help in 2024, we earned more votes than any candidate in Georgia history. There's never been anything like it.
Yeah, options still.
And when
not
I
looking
say
good.
that, I have to be careful because look at all the fake news back there. They will correct me. They will say, he said he earned more. If I didn't earn, if I was 2 votes short, they would say, he's lying, he's lying. They are sick individuals.
Hey, Jesse, how high up do you think we're going to go?
But I have to be careful. No, we weren't.
On the
We
big
had
move up.
more votes than any candidate in the history of this great state, and I'm very proud. I love Georgia. I've always loved it. And every day since, I've been fighting for the people of Georgia like no president has ever fought before, and you're doing
NASDAQ's
well.
starting to give it
We're
up.
going to keep it that way.
Might be getting ready to
And
take a swing
18
here.
months ago, you were in trouble. Our country was in trouble.
Got a little delta
Frankly,
to-
it was
oh,
a
you joker didn't
catastrophe
feel me.
what was happening.
That little delta
Sleepy Joe
divergence was trying to
Biden
get
and the
long, being
radical left
oversold, doing background.
Democrats, they're Democrats, D-U-M, Democrats, created the worst inflation in 48 years. Scott Bessent, was it the worst inflation in 48? Now, if Scott doesn't have credibility, nobody does, okay? He said it's the worst, and it was. It was actually, I think it was beyond 48 years, but 48 years is good enough. Wide open borders with millions of people, even from the world's worst prisons from all over the world. They were pouring into
Looking for a little
our
scalp
country.
here,
All
nothing
over
crazy.
the globe, they came. Prisons,
350
and
algo comes out in 10 minutes.
gang members, drug dealers, child predators, and 11,888 murderers, many of whom committed more than one murder. More than 50% committed more than one murder.
All right.
We had transgender for everybody. Men
So I've only
and
had 2
women's
trades so
sports
far.
came ravaging through our cities.
2 trades, 2 wins.
And the whole world was laughing at us. We were a joke all over the world, but not anymore. They're not laughing. They're not laughing.
Hey, Russell's down 31, down 1.05%.
Right, Jackson?
So Russell's are worse than the
They're
NASDAQ.
not laughing anymore, Jackson.
So
Gonna be your next governor right here. 2 years ago,
yeah, all
our
the buyers
country was
underwater.
dead, and now we're the hottest country anywhere in the world, respected by everybody all over the world, the hottest.
Might give it one more shot
And
here.
we're respected like, I say we respected maybe like never before.
So
When I
for
took
one more
office,
dip
we
down
inherited
below
the
here.
worst border
I said one more shot. I was
in
hoping a
US
little
history.
dip down
It was
here
an
and then rip.
open wound. It was an open
We didn't get the dip
sieve.
though. Got a 9 count down here
We
on the
quickly
1 minute.
turned it into the most secure border in the history
Right
of our
there.
country within 2 months. And numbers were just released by the Democrats that in the past 14 months, a historic record of 0 illegal aliens have been admitted into the United States. And now our crime numbers are among the lowest they've ever been. It's plummeting downward. And nobody's ever seen anything like it. Nationwide crime has been the lowest numbers that we've had in many, many decades. Last year, we achieved the largest drop in the murder rate ever recorded to the lowest level in 125 years. That's since 1900. That's before my father was
Hey,
born.
Paul, he's
My
got the good
father-
stuff.
Before my father was born, think of it, from the year 1900, lowest murder rate we can. And that's
Oh, yeah,
despite
trade to
the
take the
fact
bubble
that we
right
had
there.
Millions of
We start
people
getting back
poured
above it,
into
I might
our
take a
country
swing.
who were, in many cases, very, very dangerous people. We cut the flow of fentanyl across our border by 67%.
So we get a little scalp. We get a few extra ticks.
And drugs coming in by ocean, sea, by
dang it.
water was cut 97%. We're trying to figure out who the
All right, there we go.
3% are.
There we
because they're
go.
among the bravest
3 little
people anywhere in
scalps.
the world. You've
3
seen
scalps
that.
for the afternoon. Bada
They are
bam,
the
bada boom.
bravest people in history, I believe. We're making the largest ever investment in the
Hey, Alway
United
boy,
States
good
Armed
afternoon.
Forces, and We've got the
Don't forget,
strongest
guys
and
and
most
gals,
powerful
smash that like
military
button. We need
anywhere
about
in the world.
11
By
more
far,
likes.
There's nobody close.
See if we can hustle up 11 more likes. We got earnings coming out after the bell.
And I built it during my first term.
I'll go over the
built our
volume profile
military.
levels after that.
And
for
as
this
you know,
evening.
they stupidly gave a lot of it away, but actually it was a lot, but it was small compared to what we built. But
It
they
was
gave
small
a lot
potatoes.
of it away to the Taliban, to Afghanistan. They gave it away. Just take it. We're leaving. Let's leave brand new machines behind.
Again, you see
Let's
sellers
leave
trying to get
airplanes
aggressive
behind.
there.
I said to them, well,
After a down
why
move
don't
below
you
the
just
regression
fly it
channel,
out and we'll take it
I'll
back,
take that
or we
trade
can
with an
fly
eye
it
count.
back to the United
Big delta
States
dump
if you'd
before
like.
that. I love
Sure,
that.
I think it's cheaper to leave it.
I love that setup.
Brand new planes. It was so sad. I saw what was happening. What a disgusting thing took place. But we then, as you know, we won Venezuela, which is now working with us to produce.
Hey, don't forget, we won the Iran war. How many times now?
We're getting along great with them. One day. And we've already paid for that operation many, many times over. We're taking tremendous amounts of oil, and they're taking tremendous amounts of oil. It's a partnership in a sense. They're doing a great job. We're working together. And millions of barrels of oil is going to Houston and Louisiana, coming to you indirectly.
Yeah, we won it. It was a prize. Professor, Venezuela was a prize. We won it.
And millions of barrels of oil. And
we played one of the
also
carnival games, and our prize was Venezuela.
The big oil companies are going in, and they're signing up. We have Chris Wright working on it, Doug Burgum working on it, Scott is working on it.
Man, we still got this option slowed down. Not looking good.
It's got
not looking good.
In fact, if you combine us and Venezuela, we have about 62% of the world's oil market. So we don't need straits. We don't need anything. We don't need the Hormuz Strait, but we do it because we have to do it, because we cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. It's very simple. So we're likewise winning in the
wink, wink.
Islamic Republic of Iran, and we're ensuring that they will never, ever be able to.
Dow's back up. It's up 2 points.
So many. You know, they've killed
350 algo, 5 minutes.
Plus protesters, people that were protesting.
Yeah, big bank takes a little bank.
Have been killed. 52,000 over the last 4 months. Nobody wants to talk about the fake news back there. Never mentions that. And I just left Dover Air Force Base, which is an incredible place, but oftentimes very sad, because that's when they bring the bodies of our great heroes, our great patriots, warriors. They bring them back to Dover. And I've been there many times before. This was in particular something very sad. I attended the dignified.
Hey, trade. I don't believe that.
Four great
software
US
glitches all the time. I don't think they're doing it
service members
intentionally.
killed in the conflict with
If that
Iran.
truly did happen.
They returned to American soil at Dover. And one of the families happened to be traveling.
Yeah, I probably
Georgia.
will.
Beautiful family.
Probably do that tonight.
Wife and husband and brother-in-law. And I said, I'm going to Georgia too. Where are you going? She says, well, after this, sir, they lost their beautiful son. We're going to Georgia. I said, so if you want, I'll give you a ride on Air Force One. And they said, wow. Wow. So today, I then said they're on Air Force One, and it's quite nice, I must say. And they said, wow, this
Yeah, I
is
will.
something.
30%
Thank
roll.
you
I'll
so
adjust
much.
that.
But they're heartbroken.
I'll adjust
You know,
all
they're
that.
heartbroken. But they couldn't believe it. And they live very close to here. They live minutes away. And
Kind of curious.
we're here today,
You know, we
and I said
have
to them,
350 algo,
celebrating the
355
memory
to
of
deal
their
with, and then we have
beautiful,
earnings after the
beautiful
bell.
son. You know,
How
I
big
read,
of a move will it be
when
or
I
not
go to
be?
Dover, I read charts on all of the young people.
Hopefully, hustle up 6
And
more
some
likes.
are unbelievable. Some
Hit
are
that
a little
100
bit,
like
you know,
mark
they got
counter.
A little bit of a
Click, click,
little,
click.
couple of little bad things put in.
Ding,
This
ding,
is a
ding.
son who was like a flawless, perfect person. Beautiful, beautiful son. Handsome in every way. Brilliant. Respected by everybody. His sheet read so beautifully, and I told them that their beloved son, and it's his name was Lieutenant Tyler Feehan, and he was a person that was going.
I
all the
appreciate that.
way
we only need one more
general.
left.
He would have been a general very quickly.
Yeah, Extreme Beat. Apex has a pretty amazing deal. They brought back the legacy accounts.
Mother Sherry,
And you can get a
Father
50K
Stephen,
account for
and his
$19.
Uncle David, great people.
If you do pass, there is an activation fee. But that means I gotta go back over the rules and double check it. I'm gonna put that in the video.
Very tough too.
But I believe you're not capped at
I think it's the toughest
6
thing.
payouts. I think you can get 20 accounts, potentially
But to Sherry and Stephen and David,
millions of
we will
dollars,
carry
assuming that you
Tyler's
can make that
memory
money.
in our hearts forever. And I
Right?
just
I've
wanna
never
thank
done
you.
it,
It's an honor
but there are
to
people that
you
have done it. I've
here
never done
today.
it.
Please.
I've tried. Just something happens and I go on tilt, then poof, blow the accounts. So yeah, infinity and beyond. So I gotta read over all the rules. I'm gonna read them over and I'm gonna do a video on it. Try to get out tonight. Get out tonight. I still plan on streaming 8:30 tonight. So, but look at all the. I'll show you guys real quick. We fit the algo in about a minute and a half. So to find them right here, view legacy accounts. Look at them. 50K account, $19. 25K, 16. 100K, 27. Hey, look, those of you that like the big accounts, 250 and 300K account. 300K account, $69.
Thank you, Sherry.
Hey, look, you don't have to pass in 30 days.
Right now.
It'll renew on you. I believe. I'm going to read all the
country
rules. Put it in the video for you guys.
And far more successful than it's ever been before, and that's happening before your very eyes. That's why I call it the golden age. This is the golden age of America. We're building more plants than at any time in the history of our country.
Back then times.
Not just AI and all of the different things you read.
All right, so we got 1 minute.
Things like
1 minute.
Plants, you know, the old-fashioned way. Toyota just announced they're
1
leaving
minute.
Mexico, and they're
Let's
coming in.
go.
They're going to be building the largest plant anywhere in the world. They're all
Big
coming
earnings
out.
coming out after the bell.
They're all leaving Canada. They're leaving Mexico. They're coming in from Germany.
I could have held
and
that
Japan
trade.
and South
The little
Korea.
scalp
They're
I took
coming
off
in
that
from all
bubble
over.
on the push up, I
And,
could have got a lot more out of that.
People that have been doing this, people like Scott and others that have been doing
Jesse's
this for
been
a long
warning
time.
of a big
You've
rip
never
up.
seen anything like it. I don't think you've ever seen anything.
He's
like
looking
it.
right over here. Options flow has been going down and they haven't been able to get priced down.
In 4
that
long
happens,
years of the sleepy
usually the
Joe
market will
Biden
rip.
administration, they got less than $1 trillion of new investment.
350
in our
algo here in
country.
about
4 years, much less than $1 trillion.
about 12 seconds.
In less than
Tick tock,
2
tick
years,
tock.
much less than 2 years.
Well, let's get. I'm going to end the
At
poll.
end of the first year,
56% said pop.
In my
Yeah, I
administration,
got the poll ended, I
we've
think. Yeah,
secured
got it
more
ended.
than
Yeah, 55% said pop,
$19.2 billion
45%
in
said
new
drop.
investment from all over the world.
And the pops are getting it right, it looks like. Whew.
So think of
Let's
that.
get it, let's get it,
So
let's
in
get it.
1 year, they did much less than
Uh-oh,
$1
coming
trillion
back down.
of investment. We were losing this country, I'll tell you. And
Initial
the
pop was up.
welfare, you see all the
Now
theft
they're
that's
slamming
going
it
on.
back
Guys
down.
stealing
Boom.
$100 million. Some guy from the street steals $100 million.
Lost 1,100,
It's
made
horrible.
1,200 back.
The welfare was going through the roof. The costs were going through the roof. It was a disaster taking place. But think of it.
Well, the
so they
algo,
did less than $1
right here at
trillion
350 is just based on
one
this.
full year.
I can show
In 4
you.
years, they did less. Think of this. In 4 years, they
This is
did
what
less
makes the
than
market
$1
move.
trillion.
Right here, the
We
market
did
on closed orders.
19.2 in
Yeah,
15
1.1
months.
billion on the sell
Think of
side on
that.
the S&P.
I mean,
NASDAQ isn't moving yet. Dow, 245 million to the sell side. So as soon as those orders are
the
released, bam.
pharmaceutical company, we're
That
bringing
data's
our
released, you see that big
we learned
movement in the
that through
market.
COVID. We're bringing the pharmaceuticals back. But the big pharmaceutical company, UCB, is investing $2 billion to build
So
its
4 more
first
minutes.
ever
At
American
3:55, we usually get
manufacturing
another
plant
little
right
blip,
here in
too.
Gwinnett, Georgia.
And then right at 4 o'clock, we got some earnings coming out. So we have Alphabet and we have Texas
front
Instrument at
row, Joe.
4.
I love these
4:05, we get Tesla, and then
love
at
these
4:10 we get IBM. IBM's already announced released their earnings or something
I think they're
ahead
about
of time. So they're going to miss.
I don't know what the hell they do. I think they make a
As
lot
the
of
market
money,
already
too.
priced
I
it
mean,
in.
they're very
We don't know that yet.
They follow us.
IBM
the
got
rock concert,
smoked
right? You
right
have
here.
a good time, right?
Down over 20% on
You've
that
been with
move.
me right from the
that day.
beginning. How many have you done so far, do you think? 4, 5, 6, close to 1,000. It might be. You think he's kidding? It might be. Well, we love you. Thank you very much. We love you guys. Thank you.
Market maker chop box. Chop, 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 chop.
We have groups. We have a group from, I don't know if they're here, but We have a group from North Carolina, women, beautiful women. They follow us, and they're at 218, I think. 219. They come, and I always say, "What the hell are your husbands saying about this? This is crazy." They're these beautiful women. I think they're sort of a wealthy family. I don't know what the hell's going on with them. But, you know, like the Front Row Joes, it's good. We have a lot of those groups. They're just great. They've been with us right from the beginning. And you know why they're with us? Because they love our country. That's why they're with us. It's really why they're with us. So, Japan is investing
waiting for the earnings to come out.
$600 million. And
yeah, we have a lot of earnings coming out, big ones too.
Diamond processing facility.
So 4 o'clock, 4:05, 4:10
this morning in your state.
So how long is Trump going to talk for? He's
Yamaha
probably got to stay
Motors
on
is
until at least the
building
earnings
its
come
brand
out.
new U.S. headquarters in Kennesaw.
He's got to have the last word with the markets.
And more money is being invested in the United States right now than at any time in the history of our country. And Americans are working today more so than ever before. We have more jobs today than we've ever had, and it's not even close. More people are working now than at any time in the history of our country.
Billions and billions and billions. SpaceX new low of the day.
And the stock market has set, and that's with this skirmish.
The stock market. Oh, here we go. Hey, we got to pump the stock market.
This is with this skirmish we have with the Islamic Republic of Iran.
I told you had to talk about
I
it.
call it that because let me tell you, they're getting hit so hard, and they want to make a deal. But I say they're not ready to make a deal.
They want to make a
Because
deal.
every time they make a deal, they want to change it and everything. They're not ready. They'll be ready very soon. And this is despite this. It's going on. The stock market has hit 73 all-time highs since the election. Think of that. And the typical American's 401k is up by $34,000, setting records day after day. It's up by numbers that have
Not
never
today
been
set
seen
records.
before. So your 401k.
Yeah, Peace Deal version in 20.2.
Stock market's
Hey, don't forget, we've already won the war. How many times now? What's the count on the, we've won the war?
They said, you know, I was a disaster. My family wouldn't talk to me. They thought I was a total loser.
Oh, here goes
Now I'm
355.
like, the one guy said, I feel like
355,
Warren
little algo spurt. We'll see what it does.
No, the markets are right through the roof. And it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Beautiful
frankly.
thing.
It's beautiful. But what's
Beautiful.
brought families together. I mean, I told the story about a policeman in New York City. He said my wife was really down on me because the 401k was a disaster. Was it moving? And you get elected, and it's she thinks I'm the most brilliant.
Look, NASDAQ is
financial
coming
mind
on
in the
down.
world now. She loves me much more than she did.
All right, short term is starting to get oversold. You see the green background.
Never loved
Below the
her.
regression channel, do I dare look for another little scalp?
And while the stock market is skyrocketing way up,
355 algo
inflation
already
is
out.
way down. We're coming way down. And last week, it was announced just last week that inflation dropped by the
trying to get a little
largest
scalp
amount
off the
in
low.
more than 6 years, because we're doing it right. We're running the country properly. And they tried to blame high prices on me. So think of it. When I inherited this thing on January 20th, we had the highest inflation in many, many years, 48 years, they say. I say maybe ever. This is what I inherited. And when I had nothing to do with it. I walk into office, I have a press conference first.
Oh, hey, Patriots. I just have it for myself.
What are you
I don't have it
about
available.
high prices? Right? What are you going to do? I said, I just got here. What are we talking about? Tell me. Eggs have gone up 4 times. 4 times. I said, I just got here. Give me a break.
Come on.
They did.
Push
They hit
it.
me with the eggs, and you remember that?
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
Kelly, you remember
Another
I got
successful
hit
little
with the
scalp.
eggs?
Ooh, I wouldn't mind
First
having
day.
one more.
First press conference. Nice, friendly press conference. You know,
One
they treat me
more.
so nicely.
That's usually what gets me in
What are
trouble.
you going to do about
One last trade.
prices?
I'd like to push
And
3K. I
they
don't know if I'm
said-
going to
they
get
used
it,
the
though.
word, first time I heard it, it was a word, made up by the Democrats. Affordability. They said, affordability. I said, I've been here one day.
Spiked higher than it drift
Don't
lower.
worry, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, it
And
might.
We're taking care of it. We're taking good care of it. They had the highest prices.
They might take that low.
They had the highest prices. In
I was
fact,
just looking
with
for a
the
little
eggs,
scalp
you know,
out
we
there. I
have
wasn't
an
looking
Easter egg
for
hunt like a
the
few
trend reversal
months
out, just a
after
little
this,
scalp.
And they said, don't order eggs, sir, because they're so expensive. Use plastic eggs. They wanted me to give the kids. I said, nope, we're going to get it done. And we did a great job. Our Secretary of Agriculture did a great job, and we got the price now of eggs is lower than it was when we
Now we
started.
should get some movement today after the bell with the earnings coming out.
And many other things too. And
So we got
oil
about
will
2.5
be
minutes
It's going to be tumbling
until
down. It was
Alphabet
3
and
weeks
Texas
ago.
Instruments earnings
They
come
thought
out.
we had a deal. I said, I don't think we have a deal with these guys. They break every deal they make. But I said, you know, but people thought the geniuses on Wall Street, they came down, really down, and goes back up a little bit.
Wow, look at
It's gonna come
Alphabet.
down maybe lower.
Hey,
Than
Google's
when we
getting
started,
smoked.
But just give me a little time. I always say, give me a little. I said to the farmers, give me a little time, and look how we're doing.
Look,
with the
Alphabet's getting
farmers,
smoked.
What's going on with the farms and everything.
Still
This
going
country is
lower.
rocking and
Somebody already
rolling.
sniffing something out, or is this a trap? Is this a trap to really run it up?
So every day we're fighting to
Ooh,
put
we're
more
gonna
money
find out
back
here in a
in
few.
the pockets of the hardworking American families, and that's why, with the help of our incredible Republican majorities in Congress, we've done so much. I proudly signed the great, big, beautiful bill delivering the largest tax cuts in American history.
I introduced this. Trump says oil will come tumbling
Largest in
down.
American history.
Inflation is way down.
And we did.
Inflation
one of
was
the things,
lower.
You know, we had the best
Last reading, if you believe it.
in history in my first term. A lot of people don't, because we had a COVID period went all over the world, and we did a great job with it.
Hate hearing this guy's book.
We did Operation Warp Speed, and I'll tell you, we did a great job, but we got very little credit for it. We should have been given big credit, but we got credit for everything else. And we had the best economy, but this economy is ready to blow everything away ever of any country. There's never been anything like what's happening in the
Never been
United
anything
States
like
of
it,
America
ever.
right now. So I just want you to remember that if you're paying a little bit more, a lot of it's come down now. We got it coming down very rapidly, actually. Look at the
I don't know
numbers
about
just
that.
released. But
But now rapidly. Who thinks that everything's
it
price,
really would, you know,
price
we
of everything's been
inherited
coming down
something
rapidly?
from Biden, and we're
Let's
giving
see
it
a
back
show of
to
hands in the-
thousands and thousands of
in the
dollars.
chat.
Each family, we gave it to you. Also, remember, forgetting about prices, and I don't want to forget about it. I would never leave a sentence like that, because they'll say, he said forget about prices. He said, despite
Look,
anything you
Google's
see,
going to be coming out with
we
earnings.
gave you no tax on tips,
Here in
no
about
tax
20
on
seconds.
overtime, no tax on Social Security for our great seniors. We gave you something that nobody ever thought of. This was my idea. I said, give people a deduction if they buy a car only that's made in
Oh, we're
America.
coming down.
Give them a deduction. They go out, borrow money. They're allowed to get a deduction.
That's a pretty good little smackdown.
But this past filing season, 130,000
I'll see
tipped
Google
workers
moving.
right here in Georgia saved an average of more than $7,000 on their taxes, and that's because of no tax on tips.
What's going on here? Why is Google not moving? What happened with the Trump? That's weird.
Because of no tax on tips.
I guess we don't need to hear him anymore. 405? I thought I said 4 o'clock. What about TXN? Let's see real quick. Texas Instrument. That's weird. Texas Instrument, yikes. Huh. Wow, it's getting smoked. Texas Instrument is getting smoked down 7%. Jeez. Woo. They're trying to rip this bad boy. All right, hold on. Let's go look at Google real quick. So let's go check out Google. Wow, look at the spike up on Google only to give it up. Wow. Jeez. We got the NASDAQ zinging around here a little bit. Yeah. It's zinging here a little bit. Google's trying to go back up. NASDAQ's lying. Hey, we still got Tesla coming out too. Tesla and IBM coming out. Tesla's coming out at 405. How's this going to resolve itself? We end up resolving itself going higher. Yeah, Tesla's coming out soon. We got some whipping going on. There's Google TXN. Let's see what the earnings are. See if they got it posted yet. I'll show it there. Let me go find. Hey, Google revenue came in at 119 billion, estimated 117. Revenue be operating. So what don't they like? Revenue was higher. Cloud was higher. Advertising was a little bit higher. YouTube ads beat. Wow. What about Texas Instrument? Texas Instrument came in at 2.14. Estimate $2.14. Estimate $1.93. Looks like they both beat. Like Texas Instrument on the way back up. Look at that move down. What is that percentage wise? From the closing price down to the low. 8% move down. Wow, that's some pretty wild stuff. Let's see Google. Hey, we still have Tesla coming out next. TSLA. Golly, Tesla's getting cracked. I don't see Tesla's earnings out yet either. Tesla's getting smoked at the moment. Let's see. Is that pulling SpaceX down too? Not really. SpaceX already down. Now, who's after Tesla? After Tesla, we have IBM. IBM's already came out with a warning. And the warning with IBM's already priced in. Let's see this real quick. If you look at IBM, what do you guys think? Is IBM's bad number going to already be priced in? Because this big gap right here is because they already warned they were going to miss earnings. So is it priced in? I don't know. So I want to go back and see Tesla's reaction. Tesla's slammed down, trying to come back here a little bit. Not out with earnings yet. Google, big spike up, only to come down. TXN. Yeah, so it's going to be funny to see how this all shakes out. Yeah, Tesla was tanking here just a second ago. But their earnings aren't out yet. Or I don't see it yet anyways. Should be out any moment. I hear the knocking. I got to fix that for you guys. All right, Tesla came in at, Tesla missed. Well, their EPS came in at 33 cents. Estimated was 51. Revenue, 28.24. Estimate, 26. Yeah, that's not good. I'll buy Tesla. Look, after hours, clearing this low here. Yeah, that's not going to be good. So last one we have left. I want to see how IBM comes in. We'll look at some of the volume profile levels I'll be looking at for tonight. Don't forget, I will be streaming tonight. So if you guys want to join me, come hang out. I have the stream set up at 8:30, but more likely than not, I'll be on the mic somewhere around 8 o'clock. Man, people are texting me. Let's see. Let's see. So I just want to wait and see how IBM comes out. See, does Tesla actually recover? Not looking good. Tesla actually missed. That's not good. Hey, look at Google too. Hey, Google from the Let's see the 4 o'clock candle. To the low, that's about only 2.91%. That's not crazy. That's not crazy. So I want to see IBM. The only reason I want to see IBM is, are they already pricing in all the bad news? Now we do have the conference calls coming out at, let's see real quick. And that's where the big moves could really happen even more so. Google's earnings call is going to be at 4:30. Tesla's is going to be at 5:30. So come 6 o'clock when the market's open, depending on what they say, it could be drastically different. So it's not bullish for Tesla. Looking over the earnings real quick, they missed on their EPS. Revenue did beat, but adjusted EPS, even EPS missed by 1 cent. Automotive revenue grew. It was higher than estimate. Margins were down. That's not good. Not good. All right, IBM had a little wick down there right there. Let's see how IBM's going to handle their news here. It was a miss though, Bob. At least it looks like it. Let's see. If we look right here. Look, there's Tesla. EPS, missed it. 33, estimate 51. Revenue. Oh, there's IBM. IBM already warned that they were going to miss. Let's see. Oh, so IBM's already. Oh, I want to see IBM stock over there. So look, IBM whipped down and will it start coming back up? I don't know. FCF. FCF. Oh, I thought you said stock. Let me see. FCF. Oh, I'm trying to find it. Dang it. I got the windows all over the place. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I don't see it here on Financial Juice. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, that's actually better, but that's better. Second quarter operating income. Hey, but look at the second quarter operating income. I don't know. More importantly is, how does the market react to that news? All right, that's what matters the most. We have good news come out, the stock can tank. We got bad news come out and the market rally. We can see right now the initial reaction. However, if we're going to see this turn around and have a positive tone for tonight, it's going to be after the press conference or after the conference call. Google's is at 4:30. Tesla's is going to be at 5:30. That's going to be important. If we come over and we look now, let's just go looky real quick. Go back over and look at the 4-hour charts. What do you have setting up? All right, we have some big targets over here on the NASDAQ, right? It is going to be interesting once we can start trading single stock futures. I'm very, very interested with that, because then we can actually play the earnings 1-to-1. Hey, Chris, see you later. In a sense, instead of playing the index where the stock is only going to be a percentage of that index, we'll actually be able to play the single stock futures, which I'm kind of curious how the margins are going to work on that. That should be good stuff. But if we look up here, here's the problem I'm having. All right, we ran up top one. We come up here. We cannot even make an equal high. We end up making a lower high. So now the question is, are we going to come down there and break that swing point? All right. Do we come down and start breaking that swing? If we do, that's not going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty. Then I'm going to really be thinking, okay, are we coming all the way back down here towards the low of earlier this week? Now, if we can clear here, then I want to start to focus on 486. And then once we clear 486, we have another target at 6. And let's draw it out real quick. We have one more target. We measure from here back down. Oh no, that's that one. Hold on. Right here. assuming that that low holds. All right. Assuming this low right here holds, we have a target at 618, 486, the 677, the point of control, value high 932. Now, what about the ES? Real quick, how does that shake up? Let me remove these drawing objects real quick. On the ES, we were able to hit that untested value here low. Oh yeah, it's starting to rip now. Check IBM. Let's go look. If IBM's ripping, I won't be surprised, only because they already pre-warned about the bad news. Look, IBM already warned ahead of time and has already got the 20% drop right here. That's what I was wondering about. Is all the bad news already priced in? That's what we were talking about earlier before the earnings came out. Is all the bad news priced in? Did the market overreact with that 20% something pullback? It might have. It might have. We're still in the wait and see mode, but very well could have already priced that in. If that's going to be the case, that should be good. Tesla's still getting smoked. Let's see Google's real quick. Google's on the move back up. And again, they have their earnings call coming out here in just a little bit, 4:30 and 5:30. That's kind of going to be important. But looking over here on the ES, look, I like this. We have two main patterns I'm watching. All right, well, two main patterns, but multiple targets. We have another target up here at 75.90. We have a bottom one, bottom two. We map that target out. That's going to be right up here at about 76.30. And then we have an ABC pattern that actually validated out here today. And that target will be 75.84. All right, the B points right here, we already broke it. So 84 is my next target, then the point of control, then value area high at 76.18, and then 76.30. Not saying we're going to get there tonight or tomorrow, but this is what I'm favoring. I am favoring more upside testing still. Now, what about the 30-minute profiles? How are they shaping up? Hopefully you guys can see the pattern right here as well. Here could be the A to B leg. This could be the B to C. And then we project out there for D. Now, we don't know this, the ABC pattern, unless we take out the swing high right up here. If we were to measure real quick, A to B, B to C, and we project right up here, 29,505, 506. All right, would be the target. But remember, we still have a target before that at 486. So look, 486, 506, 618, 677, 932. That's going to be the key levels I'm going to be watching to the upside. Now, tonight on the stream, you guys are going to see me playing that. And here's the question I have. I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and peel off the micros that we had on earlier. I want just a little bit more. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. It puts me just shy of 3K, but that's fine. So I'm out of the micros, but I'll regroup tonight. And we'll probably see it on the stream. We'll see if I wait till the stream to put that on, but I'm going to be focused on these upper targets up above me. Now on the 30-minute on the ES, what do we have? Let's go ahead and remove the drawing objects real quick. First glance, we know we have a untested point of control up here at 76.02. We have, just like the NASDAQ, a potential A to B equals C to D pattern. All right, here's the A to B leg. The B to C leg comes down here. And then we project all the way up here for D. So we ride the NQ like a pony. No, I'm gonna be trading the MNQ on the big targets. So if we look at that target, if indeed we do break above here, I'll be looking at target at 75.90 and then 76.02. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. Now, in the event that we come back down below here, if we break the swing low here before we break the high up here, then we can grab this Fibonacci and move it down a little bit, and that will adjust our targets. But again, we'll talk about that later, later tonight as well, while we're on the stream. I'll have the stream set up for about 8:30 or so. And let me find something real quick I'm looking for. I'll find something for you guys. Where are we at? Let me find it. How can I not see it? I know it's right there in front of my face. How do I not see it? Hey, space to see you later. No, it's right here. Oh, right here. If you guys want to learn more about how I actually draw out the ABC patterns or what they are, I got a video right there I just dropped for you guys. I'll pin it in the comment section. So there, that video is going to be pinned. And tonight we'll see if I can set up some type of overnight trade. So far this week, the overnight trades have been banging, been pretty good. So we'll see how that shapes out. I'll have the stream set up tonight to go out at 8:30. However, I'll probably be on the mic around 8:30 or so. So hopefully you guys will come back and join me and hang out tonight. And we'll see if we can beat these stupid market makers. All right, guys, take care. Look forward to seeing you guys later this evening.